So tell me, Detective, what did you find out?
The account book really helped me. Have you ever heard of Lord Gismond?
No, I'm not from around here.
Neither am I. Father Mulcahy helped me with it. Lord Gismond is an old oddity. He travels out. Sometimes he disappears for several months, and when he comes back, he shocks the locals with a new eccentricity. For instance, he goes around wearing bizarre masks. They tolerate him only because he is very rich and old.
He probably went crazy due to his money. I hate people like that. But why are we talking about him?
I found his name in the account book and in Sir William's diary. They had several appointments together. Lord Gismond bought grounds from him for more than reasonable prices.
He definitely didn't care how much he paid. He's rich enough.
Nor did he care for the grounds. Maybe he just wanted to buy Sir William's favour.
But isn't it strange? Why would the old man need him? I can think of only one reason, but it's pretty perverse.
Only as perverse as it is to tame the local legend and introduce him to the town's elite.
Oh, I see. But how's that related to the Night Rider and all the murders?
I don't know yet, but the location of Gismond's mansion is very interesting. It's located near the place where you lost sight of the Night Rider.
That would be too lucky a coincidence. But an old man couldn't do that. You saw what he did to Jack, didn't you?
I don't claim Lord Gismond did it. It could have been Sir William. His body has not been found, and remember what I already told you? He was buried alive. Who knows how it changes a person? I cannot imagine it, but I believe such an experience would scar any normal man.
Probably, yes, but how should I know? He was probably never really normal anyway.
Well, yes, all those defamations and stories about his past. He just might be the murderer. I thought of it before, but it seemed too improbable to me. Yet now I think it is more than certain. We have to check it out.
Yeah, you mean I have to check it out?
Exactly. I will get a boat and we'll meet at the canal crossroad in an hour.
The same canals again. That'll be exciting. What if the police are there? I can't risk it. I should find the priest. When he refused to help me bury Brian, he might at least show me a safe way to the canal. I don't even know his name. I'm not going to scream something like, "Hey, you, priest, come here." The writing on the donation box says, "Father Mulcahy thanks the generous donors." He must be the local churchman or something. Father Mulcahy, are you there? I need to talk to you. Old codger. He pretends he can't hear me, but I know he can. I have to figure out how to elicit him. I'm not sure what to do with it. I used to go to churches only to steal. I could slam the door. The priest will think I left and he might come out.
Ah, you are still here. I wanted to lock the entrance.
Wait, Father Mulcahy. I need to talk to you.
If it is so important.
He doesn't seem to be pleased to see. You don't like me, do you? What is it they say? Love your fellow man? I guess I'm not your fellow man.
You are wrong.
You tell me. Why didn't you come when I was calling you?
Shouting is not allowed in the church, nor is stealing.
You're one to talk. My friend was murdered and you don't care.
You shall be grateful I allowed you to stay here, although I regret it.
Show me how I can get into the sewers and you'll never see me again. That's what you want, isn't it?
If I help you, then it is only on account of Detective Briscoe. Unlike you, he is a decent man.
Oh yeah, sure. All policemen are saints and will go to heaven.
Follow me. The nearest passage is through the toilet in the cellar. You should not quarrel.
What did he mean? The passage through the latrine wasn't as bad as the following hour of wandering around the sewers. I almost gave up hope I'd ever find it, when suddenly I heard the familiar sound of water.
You are late.
I couldn't go through the theatre. I took another way and strayed for a while.
All right. The main thing is that you are here.
Listen, I was thinking it through and I still don't understand. What do you need me for? Call your colleagues and it'll be over.
I could have expected this. If you flinch now, I'll cancel our deal.
But I don't want to go there. I'm no madman, you know. What do you expect me to do? Do you think I'll jump into that stinking canal, find the lunatic and record his footprints? And then bring them to you on a silver platter? This is your job, detective.
Please, calm down. Nobody wants you to do such things. I just need to be sure we are following the correct lead. I can't afford to make another mistake.
And I can't afford to die in a stinking canal.
So you prefer to go to jail and become a galley slave? Make up your mind quickly. I don't have time to waste.
This isn't a choice you're offering me, detective, and you know it.
Just stop the shouting and get on the boat. You will go through Tunnel A, look for a hidden dock. The Night Rider uses canals as an escape route. Therefore, there must be a place where he hides his boat.
And then?
Try to get in. Then come back and tell me what you saw. That is all I want.
Just to make this clear, this is the last task I'm doing for you.
That will depend on what you bring back. Good luck, Mr. Moore.
Priggish man. He left all the dirty work to me. This is a good rope. It could be a bit longer, but it would be enough for strangling someone. Let's do it. Although the tunnel wasn't too wide, now and then it was pretty easy to row. Thanks to that, I sailed quite fast, and after some time got into a calmer waterway. But there was no trace of a dock, and once a chilly wind blew through the sewers. It could have either been the freezing touch of death, or an escape from the underground was near. I found it. I did it. This is an ideal place. I'll take a look upstairs. If the detective's right, then there should be a noble lord's mansion. It's rusty. It'll fall apart. I don't need it right now. I don't need it right now. I have to be careful. No one must know I'm here.